Hi, Ali. How you doing? Hi, Gesturing. How you doing? Thank you. It's not done yet, though. I gotta work on it a little bit. Don't worry. A Delta Run is coming later tonight. I just needed to work on this for a minute. Oh, whoops. Give me 1 second. Just realized. There we go. Hey Lola, are you participating in this year's art fight? Man, I've been tempted to, but to be honest, I don't really know what to do in an art fight. And, you know, it's like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not good enough to be in an art fight. I don't know why. I would love to one day, though. Girl, if you're not good enough, then I'm trash. I feel like... Yes, you are good enough. Hi, Swift! Hi, Pookie! Look at what I'm working on! This is what somebody wants me to sculpt for them. How long have you been sculpting? Oh gosh, I mean, this particular piece, I just sculpted this in like one stream. I got to this point from just, you know, gray clay to this point. Right now I'm just trying to add textures because the dog is fluffy and the people that ordered him want him fluffy, so I'm just trying to make him fluffy. I fear I might need to add a little bit of fluff to the back though, because this isn't really working out. And in order to do that, I might need to mix some clay together. Yeah. I would love to participate in Art Fight one day. One day. Someday, I will. Golly, it is hard to knead clay. That's another thing people don't understand sometimes about, like, sculpting, is that it can really do a number on your fingers. I mean, it's such a small piece for big, like, if I'm trying to, like, make, like, big... If I need a lot of clay, I use a pasta machine. That softens up the clay enough. But usually for small like this, I just knead it in my hands. And hi, Nephos. How you doing? It's food time, BRB. All right. And the good news is, even if the color doesn't come out right, I am going to be painting over this dog a bit, just because the kind of gray isn't dark enough. So, like, my plan is to paint this dog, like, completely, like, a very darkish gray. And, then after that, I, will, like, dust it with some lighter gray to really give it that fluffy look. You know how sometimes dogs are kind of like... You know, they kind of like are dusty on the, like, the top of their fur, a lighter color. Should I use pixel art for this year in Art Fair? I don't know. Hey! Why did you stop, camera? Come on. There we go. No worries, we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know why it does that nonsense. Not the webcam dying. Well, that's the thing. So I'm using my phone right now as a webcam because it's the only thing that can reach this far, and it also has a pretty good quality. The problem is, though, it's occasionally it just kind of... The Bluetooth is not very good, so I'm forced to kind of have to plug it into my computer in order for the quality to be good. And I think sometimes it just disconnects. So yeah, that happens on occasion. How's Tiny doing? She's doing just fine. We snuggled this morning and last night. Oh, oops. Okay, this should be enough. Again, if it's not completely the same color, I need to stop trying to get it. Should probably mix it a little more, though. It's a little bit, you know. Back with some chocolate. Ooh, I love me some chocolate. haven't used pixel art in a good while. I haven't used pixel art ever. Digital art, but never pixel art. I don't know why. Pixel kind of just scratches my brain the wrong way. That looks better. When the clay is softer, that's the thing. This kind of, it had a couple of days to kind of harden a little bit. So now it's kind of hard to like get that good indent for the fluff. I'm gonna have to go through and like fix all of it though, because I'm gonna have to be careful. Like, this is kind of why I have it on this stand, so that way I can kind of turn it and like, you know, just as needed without touching it, because sometimes your fingerprints can mess up what you're working on. I used to sculpt figures. Oh, you did? What kind of figures did you sculpt? Anything that isn't profanity? What do you mean profanity? Yeah, well, I have to work on this. I really need to make sure to finish it and get it baked today, so that way I can start painting it. But don't worry, a Deltarun's happening later this evening. I'm just trying to get the spots that I can't reach at the sitting angle. And then once, you know, those spots are done, then I'm gonna go through and fluff it all up again. And hi, Ryder. Also, I'm terribly sorry about the camera quality last time. It was kind of bad. I didn't fix it, and I didn't realize that it was bad. But I'm hoping it's better now. Now it's not all blurry and weird looking. I'm gonna have to sculpt an entire game of character. I would really love to get back into sculpting FNAF characters. I used to do that all the time. I loved sculpting FNAF characters. It was so much fun. It really was. I once sculpted a whole piece for my brother. It was like it was Nightmare Foxy. What clay am I using? I am using a very special clay. It's called cos clay. It is a kind of rubber clay. It feels like polymer clay, but when it dries, thin pieces are bendable, so that way it has less chance of breaking when you drop it. I love it. That is what it's called, raw cos clay. Wait, is $100 a fair price for a detailed sculpture? I'd say it is. I'm honestly charging this one probably just because of how detailed it is. It's probably going to be $100. Well, you also got to take into consideration the price of the clay. Clay is not cheap. Neither are the tools that you get. And also you're taking a lot of time out of your day to sculpt a huge detailed piece. Charge yourself what you think you are worth. And don't let anybody tell you, oh, that's too much. Well, you know what? If you want... This is a handmade piece that I took time out of my day. This is not something that I made, that somebody made on a conveyor belt. Or 3D printed. I literally sculpted this with my hands. It's sweat and tears and all that, so... And hi, Charlie. Sorry, I meant to say hi earlier. I'm sorry. I saw you and I got distracted by what I was talking about. Hello, Charlie. Terribly sorry. Was not intentionally ignoring you. It just, yeah, I just got distracted. ADHD brain. If only it were that easy. You know, if I had any ability, I would love the ability to teleport. I would just teleport to my friends and just be like, hi. Hi, Pookies. While ignoring your fans. I'm sorry, it was an accident. Oh crap, I just realized I might need to give a little more fluff at the bottom of the neck. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. Yeah, I'll make the pause a little fluffy too, but I'll really need to define. Yeah. It's a miracle for me to just get out of bed in the morning too, so it's like, I don't know if I have the energy to do an art fight. I will probably have to smooth this out a little bit though, just so that way it's not so unpleasant to hold. What wedding? What wedding? This is for a wedding, but... Hi, Joe. How you doing? Oh! I forgot to I forgot to tell you guys. Well, some of you may be happy about this, some of you may not. But... my Discord is ready. All I have to do is set it open, or I'll give a link tonight on Deltarune, the Deltarune stream. However, for the safety of everyone under the age of 18, it will be an 18+ server, unfortunately. And the reason for that is because, again, it's just for everybody's safety. So I don't know how many of you are under the age of 18, but yeah, it's, Hi, Titan Speaker, how you doing? Maybe I might make some exceptions for people, depending. Well, that's, you know, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because, again, I don't. You know, I don't want to put anybody in danger because, especially because there are unfortunately trolls out there that would absolutely join a random Discord and then proceed to, you know, try to DM random people. And it's all about protecting, you know, the kids. Out of curiosity, who in here is older than 8? Who's at the age of 18 or older? Oh, and Titan, my day's going fine. I'm just over here sculpting. All right, good. Nefos? Oh, Swift, you're already in the server, don't. You don't have to give a specific age. You can just say if you're over the age of 18 or not. Me and Swift do have a safety protocol in place in order for people to prove their age. So, okay, you can say you're under. That's perfectly fine. I don't know, I was half tempted to, do just a 16 plus server, but, you know, I don't know. I just didn't... It's hard to know what's the right thing to do in this situation. Yes, tonight when I stream Deltarune, I will send out the link. Yeah, I think so too. I don't like excluding people, especially well, I mean, it's still gonna be up. I'm gonna put it on my account, Nefos, so you'll be able to join later. It's not going anywhere. What's up, Gesturing Labs? Can I be an exception? I don't know. It's hard to know. I will say this though. In terms of exceptions, I will say this too. For in the future for magma sessions, minus, you know, regular followers and people I recognize, in order to join a magma session, you will have to be a member of the Discord server. But everybody this doesn't include people that are already in the art space. Anybody who's already in the art space, you are safe. You will not be kicked. And your age does not matter in that case, okay? So you are good on that end.
Start to reach for the sky and nothing's falling down. Ooh, everybody knows how the story goes, but fairy tales have been lying to me. Every time I try, you just run and hide.
Thank you. That's better. My friend's 8-year-old sister is on Discord. Well, yeah, I would say you should at least be 13 years old before you're on Discord, because being younger than 13 is illegal. And I certainly hope that that your parents are keeping an eye on her activity. Especially at 8. Gosh, that's such a fragile age. Hi Nova, how you doing? I know, 8 years old. I don't know how on earth your parents allow that to happen. I'm gonna make a more defined mouth here. Just so that way it's there, it's defined more. Deadass found I'm allergic to the sun. Aren't we all? How much time does it take to make a figurine like that? Looks amazing. It takes a couple hours. It also depends on how complicated the piece is. This piece is not very complicated. You know, it's a simple piece that is kind of par for the course for commissions like this. I did make something like this for Narami, for her dog. That one did not take me too much time. It did in terms of painting it, but this one shouldn't take me too much time. Once I'm done getting all the indentations here, I am going to kind of run over this with a brush with baby oil, because I know that sounds weird, but trust me, baby oil really helps. It smoothens it out. It also helps remove any like handprints and stuff like that. So if you ever get into sculpting, yeah, having baby oil on hand is the real question is, are you above 18? Boy or girl or they them. I've never really asked you your pronouns, Nefos. I'm literally 30. I am 30 years old. It's not a secret on this damn channel that I'm 30 years old. Yeah, I'm 30. How did you all not know that? Nefos is a she. Sorry. I didn't know. I couldn't remember. I thought you were like 20. No. No. Yeah, Swift, you knew that. I'm 22. Alright. Okay, let's see. I think we're about ready here. Oh, here. Pop heads a little bit more. I just want to make sure, like, no pieces don't look blended. Okay, see you later, something. I mean, I knew you were above V, but 30? You look so much younger. Yeah. A lot of people say that. They're usually shocked when I tell them I'm 30. But if you looked at me up close, you would be like, oh yeah, I definitely can see that. All animators are born with bags under their eyes. It's true, I do have major bags under my eyes. You just can't tell through the camera, but It's probably why I will never get a better quality camera. 'Cause I don't want people to see how old I look. I don't want people to see what I really look like.
One day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix. You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders.
There it is.
You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings and rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings and rise from the ashes.
Let's see here. What is missing here? This looks a little bit out of place. There we go. That's better.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo. You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention.
Ah, Joe, you're right at 18. Well, good for you. One of these days, I ought to show you guys my old streaming account. I used to stream on YouTube long ago, and it's really something. One of these days, I really ought to show you guys the old account. I did stream on Twitch too at one point, but that account's long gone. Long gone. I'm pretty sure I was like, what? I was probably just starting college when I streamed, yeah. That was a good while ago, so. Okay, I think we are good. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Actually, I need to blend that a little bit better. Right up here. Okay. That fluff is really coming to life. The effort, please. Thank you. I have to get famous in 1 year. You can't rush getting famous. Nor can you force it. I've heard a lot of people say that a lot of fame really can only come, like, either through luck or through connections. I personally try to don't rush that stuff. Yeah. If you only stream to like get famous, it's not gonna be enjoyable. back then I did kind of stream to try to get famous, but I mean, it was fun. Actually, no, I didn't really do that because I never had any viewers and I still streamed anyway, so that's not true. Okay, let me get... Let me get old baby oil here. Let's get a brush. Let's get... This one's pretty good. Yeah, I'll use this one. I'm gonna go get a little paper, or I'm gonna get a little plate real quick. I'll be right back. Returned, and I have a plate. Just gonna put this right there for now. Golly, it's so dusty on this thing. All right. Oh, no! The camera! Again! All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back. Oh no! Our camera! It's broken! Just smoothens out all the sharp pieces that might have come out while trying to Oh, what's done? Oh, was that the skit that I had to give you voice lines for, or is that something else? Nice. I will get you my Sona. It will come to you. I loved your voice lines, although they were hilarious. Yeah, I figured I would record a couple of different ones with a different tone, just to see, so you could pick whichever one you liked. V would feel knowing that I tried to mimic her accent, too. You're playing V? I'm crying. Yeah. Oh yeah, but before I also gotta make sure, because V is in the server too, but I need to make sure I like post for people not to like DM her, because she's busy and we don't need people DMing her. I know most of you will respect her privacy, but for any future people, that's really what it's for. People who are like gonna get in there and be like, oh my gosh, it's Narami, I'm gonna DM her. Try to use the prickles. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna DM Narami and ask for free art. Exactly. Last thing I want is for that to happen. Then again, I'm pretty sure some of you are in the VIX chord, so it's like, if you're in the VIX chord, then you're already where, because she's active, or she's on there too. What the heck? Is there something on the camera? Why does it look blurry in one part? Huh. Weird. There's like a part where it's like getting blurry? That is really weird. Huh. That's odd. Oops. Don't fall over. How dare you, Nephis, try to take my job? You know how much I sacrifice. I think we are close to baking here, people. What do you guys think? Any adjustments I should think to make? I don't know, you're the sculptor. I'm just asking opinions. Be like, is this something you'd pay for? Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, looks a bit like a dog I used to have a few years ago. Aw. I need to make a tiny dancer for myself. I've made my... I make cats too, believe it or not. I need to make Tiny Dancer at one point. Okay, I think... Let me I wonder if I should...
The night has come, it's cold and losing my control.
I'm actually wondering if I should add a piece up there, up top, because it kind of looks a little bit like a divot, and I don't think we want that.
You could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation.
It's okay, I can fix it real fast.
Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation.
There we go, that's better. There we go, that's better. That looks better. Head looks a little more round. Alright. Okie dokie. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day just on this stream, but I will be back later to stream Deltarune, and then that's when I will release the I miss you too, Swift. That's when I'll put the link to the Discord in the chat. So yeah. But I hope you guys have a lovely morning, a lovely evening, a lovely night, whichever time of day it is for you. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye!